welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be teaching you how to apply individual lashes. Individual lashes are really nice because they can look a lot more natural and less fake than maybe the more dramatic strip lashes look. Also, if you apply individual eyelashes well, they can last for up to 2 to 3 days. And I know that may not seem very hygienic, but who cares? You know, maybe you have a 2-day wedding to attend and you want to definitely get at least 2 days out of your lashes. Maybe you're going to be having an adult sleepover and you want to take off your makeup so you appear somewhat hygienic, but you know, you also want to keep the illusion that you have amazing sultry lashes. Or maybe you're just lazy as fuck. Anyway, the point is that when you take your makeup off, if you're really careful around the lashes, they should definitely stay on overnight. I actually put them on yesterday morning and wore them the whole day, and then took my makeup off, just took my eye makeup off, but just went around the lashes, slept in them, woke up, and they were perfectly fine. So I just wanted to do that to make sure that what I was telling you was the truth and not coming out with all this shite that actually is not gonna work in real life. Anyway, here's the tutorial. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you have a great day. Or you have a great day. Or you're gonna have a great day. Look, I just hope that you're great, okay? Okay, so the individual lashes that I've tried and that I love are these ones here. So it's from the PS range from Pennies, and they're €1.50. They're $1.50. I actually can't get over how cheap they are. But the only thing is, I feel like some of the packets are a little bit kind of like dud packets, because like some packets, you can pull the lashes out really easily, but then other packets, it's like the glue, there's like too much glue on the lashes and they're really hard to pull out, and then when you eventually pull them out, the lashes kind of get all like deformed. So I always end up buying like a few packets, but still, they're still €1.50, so I feel like it's still pretty good value for what you're getting. So I'll be using these lashes, duo glue. So you can use the dark one, or also you can use the blue one. So this one is white and it dries clear. This one is grey and it dries black. Obviously you're gonna need tweezers. So lashes will always come with a little glue. I always find that they're kind of, well, they're kind of shit. Let's not beat around the bush. Duo glue, 100% the best lash glue I've ever used. Okay, so I always end up putting out the glue on the packet. Just makes it easier when you're pulling them out to just dip it in the glue. I feel like for applying eyelashes, basically I always alternate eyes. So I'll do one lash on this eye, then here, then here, then here, and I'll keep going, and then you'll see as I start, but I leave gaps as well, and then kind of cut in and fill in the gaps. And the reason for that is because I feel like when you put on a lash, the glue is obviously gonna be wet. So if you try to put another one on right next to it, like sometimes kind of if you're fiddling with it or if you're trying to place it, it'll pull the other lash off because it's still wet and it hasn't quite dried, and all the little lash hairs will kind of get tangled in. So that's why I go and alternate the eyes and leave gaps. It's just to give the glue a chance to dry, so that when you're coming back and filling in the gaps, it's dry and it's firmly in place, and you can kind of wiggle the other one around and it's not gonna move it. Hopefully that made sense. I'm pretty sure it did. Okay, I'm gonna start in the inner corner and work my way out, or you can work out and in, doesn't really matter, there's no rules. For taking out the lashes with your tweezers, what you wanna do, go up under the lash. So see the way it's under, I haven't pinched it yet. Once you're kind of at the root, then pull it out. You don't wanna like grab the hair at the bottom and then pull, because okay, this is a good pack of lashes, but sometimes what can happen, you'll pull and you'll yank it too hard and the lashes will come kind of all like disfigured and stuff. Dip it in. I find when putting on lashes, I like to just look straight ahead at my mirror so that I know exactly where I'm putting it. So there it is on there, and you kind of give it a little push. Okay, so can you see there? Okay, and for your hand positioning, like honestly, this is one of those things that is gonna take practice, and it's gonna take a little bit of figuring out where you put your hands, but holding it like this. Okay, ignore my nails. But yeah, kind of holding it like this, so you can go in like that. Look, so see the way the tip of it, I'm gonna have it on a side. rather than, like, it's a bit of an angle. And so see, basically I'm gonna leave a little bit of a gap and just, you kind of have to go in with it like down. And then just leave it. Yeah, so when applying individuals, you don't want to close your eyes. And I don't even look down. I kind of more just, well, I guess I am looking down. Just look straight, I look straight at the mirror. And then just down and place. I feel like hopefully I'm explaining this somewhat helpfully, because it is kind of difficult to do and it does take a little bit of practice. It's kind of hard to explain what I'm doing, but yeah, so I'm just gonna carry on and you can hopefully see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that eye for a minute while they're drying and move on to the other eye. I'm gonna try and show you how I position my hands. So tweezers is like that, but I wanna rearrange it. So I kind of just take it off for a second. It's easier to just go in and dip it on, just the angle is easier. So I take it out of the packet, I dip it, and then I have to rearrange it on this. Okay, what you want to not do is stab yourself in the eye. So take it, glue, and then rearrange. So that's more on the side. Sometimes the lash doesn't come off the tweezers, and that probably means that there's a little bit of glue in there. So just make sure to kind of keep wiping it. And as I'm moving further down the lash, I'm kind of going between the sizes from small to the longer ones. The great thing about individual lashes as well is that you can decide how intense and dramatic you want them. So if I wanted really super natural, I honestly could just leave them here like this. I think this is really nice and natural, be perfect for every day or going to work. Or you can keep going and build up the intensity how you want it. So I'm gonna just keep going. So yeah, I just feel like they look kind of natural, more natural than maybe a strip lash would. I mean, obviously if you were up close and personal with someone, they're probably gonna be able to tell they're wearing some form of fake eyelashes. But I do think they look way more natural and less obvious than if you're wearing a pair of really dramatic strip lashes. So I'm just gonna do a really quick recap. These are the lashes I use, but some of them are very difficult to get out. There's way too much glue in them, so I would suggest buying kind of a few packets of these. Clear or black duo glue at tweezers. You wanna kind of look in the mirror as you're putting them on. Don't forget to alternate them, so you can go from outside to inside or inside to outside, it doesn't really matter. But what I like to do is, put one on, leave a little gap, one on, leave a little gap, go all the way around, swap to the other eye, and then go back and kind of fill in the gaps. So that makes sure that all the glue is dried, so that when you're putting in a lash right next to another one, the other one is already dried and it's not going to move around. When you're taking the lashes out of the packet with little tweezers, remember to go right up to the root and then pull it out from the very top. Don't kind of yanking it from the bottom. And then when you take it out, dip it in the glue, and then you're gonna have to kind of rearrange the lash so the tweezers isn't right up at the root, it's more like on the end for that angle. Then when you're putting it on, look straight ahead your mirror, go in from above the lashes, and then just place it right on the lash line. So those are all the tips that I can give you, and then other than that, it's really just practice and getting used to kind of the angle of your hand and what you find easiest to put them on. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and hope you find it helpful. So hopefully one day you can go around pretending you have really amazing sultry eyelashes when really they're just pieces of shit like mine. If there's any tutorials or things that you want me to do, please leave a comment down below. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.